My spirit guide portal, Mother Mary Blessed in the World, came today and said, I want to talk with you about the energies of June. And she really wanted to make a point to me to tell you that when you actually understand what the energies are happening on the planet and in like the ethers, the cosmos, that it can help you. And how do you move forward in your life in actually creating a life that you love and having the things that you desire? And so she wants to give you a message today on one, what the energies are of this month of June and how it can help you and what you want to do. And she also is going to give you a blessing in here too of, helping you, of the quality you need to be able to benefit from these energies that are happening on the planet so that you can actually have, a happier, more fulfilled life and manifesting what you desire. Okay, so let's get to the message. So Mother Mary Blessing the World is coming and telling me that with this new energy of June that's coming in, what we're having in this month is a changing season, right? It might already feel like summer where you live, but the summer doesn't officially come until solstice, right? June 22nd or 21st. So she's saying that, we're ending spring and we're coming into summer, and you want to really think about, spring was new beginnings, and you can have new beginnings in any new season, which is happening here in June. So if there's anything that you have been sitting on, that you haven't been putting energy towards because of some fear, she says this is the time to actually get the support you need so that you can move forward and start to act on a new beginning of something that you've been holding off on. So it may be that you want a new job, or maybe you've always wanted to do your own business, or maybe it's just redecorate your house. Whatever it is that you've been kind of wishing you could do, but haven't known how to do it. She's saying to embrace this energy as spring is transitioning to summer, and that you can have the energies of June to help you in the transition. Because the energies of June, she says, are about transitioning from one season to the next season. And she says it's time for you to actually utilize the energy that's happening on the planet from transition from one season to another to help you to make that transition in your life. And so she's really inviting you to bless yourself with the gift of doing this transition. Now she's saying that she knows that change and transition can be scary for you, but she says that change and transition is where all the greatest gifts are, all the greatest successes are. So that anything that you have been unhappy with in your life, to start asking yourself, what's the change I need to make? What's the transition I need to make? And Mother Mary wants to bless you with the energies of helping you with that transition. And so this is a message of the month, but she's wanting to also give you a blessing within it. So, and what she's asking you to do is to take a moment to really put your hands on your heart and ask yourself, what's the most important change or transition that I can make that will lead me towards my heart's desire, towards something that's really true that I love but have been too afraid to act on? Because she's saying that that's this energy of June that she wants to bless you with, and with utilizing the energy of June of transitioning from spring to summer. And both of these seasons a lot of people like. So she's wanting you to get into that energy of what do you really like? What do you really love? And transition to that. That's something you haven't quite been embracing that you want to get some help with, okay? So I'm going to tune in with her and see what the blessing is that she wants to give you in energy right now, okay? So Mother Mary Blessing the World is asking you to open up your arms with wide arms and be receptive to the blessings that she's sending you. And she's saying her hands, are upholding this ball of light to bless you with the energies of being able to make this transition, the courage to make the transition. She's saying that whenever you're afraid to move forward, those fears can be overcome by courage. Now, courage, people think, is something that they don't possess because they're not moving forward or they feel fearful. And what she wants you to really understand is there is no courage unless there's fear. So when you're having fear is the time that you will have courage. All you have to do, and this is what she's going to be blessing you with, she's going to be sending you some light, is that you have to be open and receptive to receiving the blessings of courage from her, from maybe a friend, from maybe even a pet or an animal, because pets and animals sometimes can be more courageous than we are, right? And so be open to that energy of courage. So she's asking you to close your eyes at this moment. Well, actually, what she's asking you first to do is to gaze into her image, and to whatever area, to just gaze into the image. And just as you gaze, notice, where are your eyes drawn to? Is there a particular color or a particular area that your eyes are drawn to? And as your eyes are drawn to there, welcome in the blessings, because within that perception that you have is a blessing from Mother Mary blessing the world. So just gaze into her image and say thank you for this blessing. And she sends this energy to you, blessing you with the energy and the ability to be courageous. To know that courage isn't a lack of fear, but a willingness to be open, that something can be different, and that you're willing to act on that new and different thing. And you act on it even with your fear. You act on it even though you don't know if it can happen. You act on it just with the idea that there might be one small possibility that it will turn out the way you want. And she's asking you to just have that small, minute possibility. And if it's a big, possibility, a big belief, do that too. But for those of you, who are not feeling like you know how or that it's possible, to just crack the door to opening your hands wide open, because that's what she wants to do, and say, I'm open, and lift your heart to the sky. And just envision now, you can either close your eyes or continue to gaze at her image of that ball of light that she's holding above her head, is shining the light of courage into your heart. And that light is going into your heart, warming it and melting away the fears, the wounded, stuck spots, any closed off energy from the possibility of connection. She sends you the blessings of the courage to release it. And in that releasing of that stuck energy of maybe fear or woundedness or hurt spots, or the walls that maybe come up from hurt spots, that you allow her ball of light to bless you with whatever it is you need to melt it away, and allow the courage of possibility. That when we think something is possible, that's allowing our courage to come forth. That when we think, I'll try, even if I don't know that it can happen, that's courage. And to allow yourself to act, even if you don't know the how, even if you don't believe you can. Because she says that's courage. And that's what will transform your ability to actually allow yourself to manifest what you desire. But the first step is that courage, the courage of just enough possibility to act. And if you're not feeling courageous, she says to come to her and ask her to help you to act, to infuse your heart with more and more courage. And just allow yourself to receive the energy that she sends. Now she asks you to take your hands and to put them on your heart and thank her for the blessings of courage. And then slowly bring your energy back into the room. And one of the things she's telling me is that any time that you might not feel courageous, so you need a little blessing from her, that you can come back and look at this video, do the little blessing section so that you can feel yourself being blessed with her courage. And she's telling me to tell you, now remember, this is the time for you to get the support you need to make the transition, the change, because this is energy in this month is going to help you to make it, because it's not just doing it yourself. It's when you have the energy and vibration of what's happening on the planet going through transition and change, that's going to help support you through your transition and change. So you don't want to forget that, okay? So get yourself a coach, a mastermind group, whatever it is you need. If you're looking for more support in a coach, feel free to please, check out my Next Step Connection Call. You can go to my show notes and there's a link for a complimentary Next Step Connection Call. No cost to you. We can talk and see if you're a fit and if I'm a fit for you. All right? And please, if you like what you see, please subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up. It all helps my channel. And I'll see you in the next video.